You okay?
Yeah, I haven't heard Simon's voice in months, and I just had to stand here and say nothing. It's like this nightmare I keep having, and I know Simon's close. I can hear him, and I reach out for him, and he just disappears.
I know this is hard. It's probably the hardest thing you've ever had to do. But you have to hold it together.
I was Simon on the phone, and I couldn't even let him know that I was here. I couldn't let him know that I read his letter. I couldn't let him know that I miss him, and I finally know why he left me. I mean, this is crazy. It's like I can't even warn him.
I know. Okay, but we can't let Mordecai know we're onto him. You freak out, he's gonna know something's up. We'll lose the only advantage we have, that phone tap.
Oh, yeah, the phone tap. It's so great. I can't even use it to warn my own husband.
It's the only thing that's gonna keep us one step ahead of Mordecai. Okay, like now, knowing he's coming down to take that picture. Look at me. You have to make sure that we don't let on that we heard anything.
Okay.
Okay? We gotta hide that phone tap.
Wait. Mike, you have to help me send Simon a signal.
What do you mean?
Well, Mordecai's gonna come down here and take a picture of me, right? We use something in the background to let Simon know that Mordecai's trapping him.
That's a good idea. We need a clue.
Something in the background, something that Simon would know, would get the idea that he's trapping him, but that Mordecai wouldn't notice.
Rise and shine, Yanks. Coming down. Just want to take a photo, and I don't want any trouble from either of you, understand? Now, are you going to cooperate, or do I have to use my club again?
No, I still have double vision from the last time. We'll cooperate. You have my word.
What can I use? What can I use?
We're going to do a little photo shoot, love. So your hubby knows you're all right. Pick up the paper and smile for the camera.
Simon's gonna see this picture?
That's what I said, isn't it?
Oh, hold on. I look horrible. Can I have time to wash my face or something?
No, you look fine.
No, wait. Simon has not seen me in a long time. You don't want him to think that you're hurting me, right?
Okay, just hurry up.
Great.
Alison's not bidding on me, Luce. She's bidding on her boyfriend. You know, Chris Hughes. I'm just glad she's going to be there for moral support. That's it.
We should really get back to work, Lucy.
You're not upset by this, are you?
No, of course not. I'm not worried about Alison. I was just surprised, that's all. You go and have fun, okay?
Okay. I'll call you when it's done, all right? We'll go grab a bite to eat at Al's.
I love that.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm not in the mood to study anymore. How about we just call it a night and pick it up tomorrow?
You sure?
Yeah, there's this auction tonight, and I thought maybe I would make it after all.
Lucy, your dad's paying me to coach you. I don't want to take his money if I'm not doing what I promised. You're just tired because you need brain food and a change of scenery. Why don't you and I go get some dinner? The Lakeview's pretty close by, isn't it?
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you're hitting on me.
Maybe I am.
You know, you amaze me.
Because I can live in the middle of the woods with a bunch of chirping things. Not to mention Katie's really weird roommate, Henry.
No. Because I was struggling so hard to figure out a way to get you to move in with Mom, and you just go ahead and volunteer.
Well, what else am I going to do? Emily, seriously? If Mom's in trouble, I'm not just going to stand back and let her fall apart.
I'm not asking you to save her, honey, okay? I'm not asking you to be her personal cop. Just be there with her so she doesn't have to be all alone.
Yeah. Well, if I'm home, then I can make sure that she doesn't start drinking again.
Allison, I've spent a long time dealing with Mom's drinking problem. And believe me, I completely understand how tempting it is to try to keep her from drinking. But you can't. The only person who can keep Mom from drinking is Mom. So don't you try to take that on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So what was going on with you and Chris before I got here?
Well, he volunteered to be auctioned off at that charity thing at the Roller Palace.
You're not worried, are you?
Well, I was trying to be mature, but then I kept worrying about who was going to bid on him and if he'd like her a little bit too much.
Sweetie, this is just...
So I decided that I would bid on him myself. He doesn't even know I'm going to be there, but...
That is so sweet.
I have a question.
Huh?
How much do you think the guys go for there?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, I've seen it go as high as $5,000.
Dollars?
Alison, come on. Would you listen to me? He's interested in you. You don't have anything to worry about. You know, it's cute and all that you want to bid on him, but the truth is you don't have to pay a dime to be with him.
Well, not now, I don't, but now everybody knows he's a hero. And he's a gorgeous, wonderful doctor, and I can't stop thinking that some beautiful, bombshell, rich woman is going to come and just bid really high on him. And how am I supposed to compete with that?
You don't have to compete with anybody, honey.
Emily, my instincts might be a little off sometimes, but I'm not completely nuts.
Don't panic. The second hostess has arrived.
Rose, finally, our sister is about to blow a gasket.
Rose, you're late. I didn't think you could run this function without me. I am the Rose in Rosie's Roller Palace. We already have guests.
Some ladies find it eminently fashionable to be late, even their own chimneys.
You hear that? I'm fashionable. Walsh, Emma, how are you shaking? You ready?
Oh, this is beautiful. It looks wonderful.
Oh, you haven't been here since the opening, right? Get a glass of champagne, tell them about everything that's going on in the show.
I'd love to. Right this way, ladies.
Where have you been? There were many, many last-minute details. It seems to me that everything is in order. The setup crew had questions, the caterer was late, and there's something very mysterious on the canapé tray. I tried to call you at home. Where were you? Stop by Java Underground. Don't give me that look, please. No, Dusty is not coming here. No, he's not coming. But he is coming by later to take me home. So, where are all these hot bachelors everybody's been talking about? There's one right now.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
It's my place. Where else would I be?
My car conked out a few blocks down, and I need your help. But first, I need another pink lady.
Returning to the scene of the crime, huh?
What are you talking about? My car broke down.
You don't have roadside assistance.
Nope.
What about your big brother, Paulie? Or Mommy, dearest?
Well, Mommy and I are not on speaking terms right now, and Paul would have a fit if he saw me like this.
Why are you driving drunk?
I had dinner with my agent. At first, I drank some champagne, and then that pink lady just looked so pink. I only had... Oh, it must be karma.
What must be gone?
Oh, you told me I shouldn't drive drunk, and voila, my car conked out.
I'm gonna make you some coffee. Wait here.
Oh, I am not going anywhere. I knew I could count on you. Hey, Polly! I'm so glad you came. You know what? Why don't I get you a drink, all right? Because you got a big night ahead of you. Okay?
Oh, my goodness. You look like $1,000,000 bucks.
Thank you. Let's hope there's some single woman with a healthy bank account who agrees with you.
Hey, darling, come on. We got to raise $1,000,000 bucks on you tonight, huh? Yeah. You are such a good sport to allow yourself to be auctioned off like this.
I will suffer for charity.
Oh, suffering must be awful in that terrible penthouse with that terrible view.
Yeah.
And how is your terrible landlady?
Rosanna? No, she's been great. We just had to work out some details. But thank you, by the way, for the drapes. They're lovely.
Come.
What is he doing here? In my shop. Rose, be nice. This is a charity event. Oh, okay, all right. Who am I going to have to be charitable to next? Barbara Ryan? No, not going to happen. Excuse me. Ladies, I need to talk to bachelor number 1 just for a moment.
Excuse me.
I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to make a scene. I don't want to play games. I'm just going to ask you flat out. Please just go.
What about an international adoption?
There is rigorous protocol that has to be met with any reputable agency. I mean, and what do you think would happen the minute Craig stepped foot in Hong Kong, for example?
Oh. Yeah, you have a point. I am so sorry that he's being so stubborn about this, that he's putting you through this. And what is the matter with him?
I'm thinking maybe it's Brian's death. I mean, I thought he made peace with it, but perhaps there's still some feelings that he has to sort out.
Maybe, but that certainly isn't fair to you.
No. But what can I do about it? And after this last escapade, I can barely bring myself to look at him, much less talk to him. How many times am I expected to forgive and forget?
Where Craig is concerned, more often than you bargained for, I imagine.
Well, I just don't know if I can take it anymore.
Are you thinking about giving up on your marriage?
No. No, I'm just tired of the roller coaster for now. I'll get back on it tomorrow.
Hey, I have a really good idea.
What's that?
Molly just called a few minutes ago from the Roller Palace. There's a bachelor charity auction there tonight. It sounded like a lot of fun. Why don't you go on over?
Oh, I'm not up for that.
Yes, you are up for that. It's the perfect thing, the best thing to get your mind off, Craig.
Well, won't you come too? I mean, now that you have the rest of your day free.
I think I better go home. I'm afraid I'll fall asleep standing up.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for changing all of your plans for me and listening to my sob story. And, call me anytime you need me to babysit for Sage, okay?
Yeah, that may be sooner than you think.
Good.
And listen, anytime that you want to talk, I'll drop whatever I'm doing.
Oh, hello, Molly. If you didn't want to see me, all you had to do was say so. You didn't have to lie about it.